are we going to say now that John the Baptist believed he was the cousin of God? You know, God's cousin. Like, you know, it's
Jesus
just
had brothers too, right? I mean, according to the text, at least.
yeah. So you know, like it no longer stops at you know. It's like now you got God's mother, God's brothers, God's cousin. It just
He was a real human being with everything that meant, apart from sin. Yeah.
not when John the Baptist is quoting Malachi 3:1, is he actually telling the people, by the way, I'm God's cousin? You know, that's
John
sort of
didn't quote Malachi 3:1. That was Matthew quoted that, I think.
sorry, Matthew quoted that, right?
Right. I think
Yeah,
it's a
you're right.
legitimate question to ask. When did the disciples of Jesus, when did John the Baptist realize that he was the divine Messiah?
See, yeah,
because I'm not claiming that every Jew who believed in a Messiah coming believed in the divine Messiah. I do believe that many did, and scholarship backs me up on that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that John the Baptist was one of them. He may have come to that understanding later and thought, actually, those guys who believe in a divine Messiah, they were right about him. You know, we don't know that apart from to look at the biblical text to
because obviously we have very little regarding what John the Baptist actually says about Jesus. But you know, when he does identify him, he identifies him as the Son of God, the Son and Lamb of, the Son and the Lamb of God, right? So
both he does say that he was before me. At least, I mean, if we are going outside Matthew's gospel here, of course, but he does say that he is preferred before me, for he was before me, and yet he was 6 months older than Jesus. So according to that, he did believe in the pre-existence of Jesus, at least, if not as God.
Yeah. I haven't actually looked at that text and studied that text, so I can't comment on it. Because I was obviously focusing more on the Gospel of Matthew.
Of course, yeah, and it doesn't come up there.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to comment on that right now. You know, so yeah, concede on that for now.
Sure.
I might do a TikTok on it later.